Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, and Isimo. Kevin is golfing today. Tough one for the boys yesterday. Still feeling okay after getting a hit on Thursday night, but I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yep. So start with Kevin. He had Orioles money line. They won, I think, pretty handily. I think they won by at least 3 or 4 runs. So nice hit by him. His last couple of hits have been pretty good, minus 115. So back to back for him on that number is pretty solid. I had Mariners Royals under 9.5. Loved it on paper. There were 7 runs in the top of the first inning. Hard to keep that under 10 from there. So I think it ended with 17 total runs. The Mariners were up 8-0 at one point and then lost 9-8. So
worst pick in pod history.
It's up there. There's been a lot. It's been the worst pick in pod history since the Kevin's loss on Wednesday. So every pick is the worst pick. Every pick that loses is the worst pick in pod history.
Yeah, basically.
So speaking of worst picks in pod history, Guardians money line yesterday did not hit. They should have won. I think you said runner on third, 1 out, and they couldn't push him across. And then the Marlins ended up taking advantage in the bottom of the 8th and ended up winning the game. So tough break there for you, Strom, but it is what it is. So on the month, we are 1-6 overall, down 1.5 units. Strom, you're 3-2-2. I am 4-3, and Kevin is 5-2. So still early, but we need one hit this weekend to be feeling pretty good. Be up a couple units.
And we're still all positive. So hey, we're doing our job.
Trust the process. Yeah. Everyone's still at a good spot, over 500. So all right, let's get into the picks today. I can start because I'll do Kevin's. He is going Phillies -1. Love it for Ranger Suarez pitching. Obviously has been the best pitcher in baseball this year. 1.7 ERA, 9-1 record, 0.8 WHIP. Absolutely fantastic going against the Mets in London. They have Sean Manaea going 3.63 ERA, 1.3 WHIP. He's been okay. Hasn't given up the long ball a lot, but does walk a good amount of people. And the Phillies offense, probably the best in baseball. They are absolutely electric. They had just a deep lineup. So like the Philly pick here. Will say one thing that makes me nervous. Mets, last 3 games, hot. It was against the Nationals, so, don't read maybe too much into that, but they did score 23 runs over 3 games. So 2 days off, who knows what happens, obviously in London as well. So it'll be a fun to watch one, but anytime you get the Phillies at -1, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, I was eyeing this one. As you said, it's in London. Ranger Suarez coming off getting hit in the hand his last outing. There's a couple of reasons I kind of steered away, but I still like it against a bad Mets team.
Yeah. All right, Strom, I'll let you go next.
Yep, I am going Red Sox first 5 -0.5 a run against the White Sox. Nick Nastrini is on the bump for the White Sox against Brian Bello. It's not a sexy pitching matchup by any means, but Nastrini is 0-5. He's got a 9.74 ERA and a 2.07 WHIP this year. The Red Sox should be able to put some runs up on him. He's given up multiple large run outings this year. The White Sox, as we know, have a terrible offense, hitting .216 as a team. Only averaged 1.92 runs in the first 5 innings this year. And the Red Sox are 7-3 in their last 10 against the run line in the first 5 innings. So, again, not a sexy pitching matchup, but the Red Sox should take advantage of Nick Nastrini and how terrible he is.
Agreed. Love that the White Sox won yesterday, too. So, they can get back. They can create a new losing streak.
They'll probably go on a 10-game winning streak now or something stupid. But
yeah. All right. So for my pick, I'm going Guardians -1. I know we took the Guardians yesterday, but kind of makes me like it even more that they lost. Ben Lively on the bump for the Guardians, 2.84 ERA, 1.16 WHIP. He's been really sharp for them this year versus rookie Rotary Munzo. He is going for the Marlins today, 5.17 ERA. He's pitched 15.2 innings. He's given up 6 long balls and 7 walks. Those are numbers that do not win ball games. Guardians are obviously the better baseball team, but another reason I love this, bullpens. Marlins, 4.02 ERA. Cleveland's ERA for their bullpen, 2.39 as a unit. Absolutely unbelievable. So if Ben Lively can go 5 or 6 innings of 1 or 2 run ball, I believe that the bullpen can shut him down the rest of the way. All they got to do is score 4 or 5 runs and they're going to win this game. So give me the Guardians -1.
Yep, I was also eyeing this one. Lively has been really good this year. Guardians bullpen great, so I like this pick.
Yeah. All right. So to recap the parlay, Guardians -1 at -130, Phillies -1 at -130, and then Red Sox first 5 minus half a run -135 comes out to +434 for the parlay. Phillies game 12:10, early start.
Nice early one.
Gotta love it. All right,
let's get it. Let's drink some tea.
Money.